My neighbor's four-wheeler will do 65 on the blacktop. My stepboy done good on his grades, so I held up my end of the deal. He gets to pick out the R-rated movie of his choice. My papa's been setting up at Hardee's for 35 years. For Christmas, my papa gave me a 5-minute shopping spree at the gas station. We had to cash his Social Security check when we was through.
I seen a man pull out a pair of nunchucks one time at a pool hall.
My mama run off with a man that glues gemstones on his privates.
First off, I don't steal no one's man. You know why? Because I got a resting duck face and men throws theyself at me. And if you got a problem with that, you have to take it up with the good Lord.
My mama karaoke's down there to the Arby's.
My daddy made $7,000 on the side selling yin-yangs and ninja swords at the flea market.
We met online and been together ever since. It's that whole light and dark yin versus yang thing. It's very Buddhist in its nature.
One time my neighbor Frog rented out a grade school gym and challenged anyone in the whole county to fight him.
My neighbor plays AC/DC for his marijuana plants because he says it makes him smoke good. Ain't nobody in karaoke fancy better than my mama, except probably Reba herself. Way I see it, a man ought to make his own tombstone. So I went on and done mine. It's got deer and coons, different stuff I like. I wanted to do like Lenin's tomb and kindly taxidermy myself, but there was some kind of health code deal there or another.
My neighbor Frog worships college football for a religion.
My uncle ain't fooled with his haircut in 35 years.
Tell you what, AM radio will teach you things. Like the fact they done cloned dinosaurs. The only reason it ain't out is they're afraid of China getting a hold to the technology. Because when they do turn them things loose, you're going to want them on our side. Trust me.
Don't mind them dogs. They won't do nothing to you.
Baby, you're like the perfect velour sweatsuit. Comfortable and classy all at once. My daddy drag raced his minivan one time in Kermit, West Virginia. My daddy started bootlegging Mountain Dew the third day of the coronavirus. People think I got an anger problem, but really that ain't it at all. If anything, I'm just naturally predisposed to fist fighting. Yeah, we keeping him pretty stocked on raw hamburger meat on account of he's 3/4 wolf. Matter of fact, I might have some wolf of meat too, 'cause I like it about as well as him. That face when they come fooling around your holler when you done told them once already. My cousin Tawana got lost in a giant flea market in Oldsmar, Florida, and had to live off CBD gummies for 2 days.
There ain't nothing like a good, high, lonesome sound.
Hospital in my hometown has 4 backup generators if the power goes out. The Golden Buffet has 8. Oh my God, like Siberian Huskies are my dream dog. But I told Steve you can't have them things outside because people will steal them dogs. They are way too beautiful to not get sold. One time we found a 6-pack of Surge in the woods next to the Pentecostal church, and my cousin Derwin drank them all and sing God. There's a boy in my class who thinks he's a big shot because he pays for his bowl cut instead of using a bowl like everyone else. Sometimes in the summer we go lay out at the beach. And by beach, I mean the Kentucky River. It's got to where there's so many fools on the roads, I can't even drive without a taste of liquor to calm my nerves. Baby, I need you like that last long drag off a cigarette before I step in the grocery. By the time I'm 2 steps out, I need to light you up again. I used to have a rat tail so long it drug the ground, but I took it down my pants so people didn't step on it. That's about the worst pain they are, step on a man's rat tail. Told little Earl he's too young to start drinking, but if he plays his cards right, we'll see about getting him started young on a good hog-legged backer. I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm thinking about you every day and night. Yeah, these boats in my neck come from where my brother Tombstone Pie drove me on a dirt road. It sucks, but I tell you, come Halloween, there ain't no better Frankenstein in the Tri-County area. I'd rather be a laying in hell with my back broke as living in big cities. I keep having a nightmare where I'm frostbit and the St. Bernard tries to revive me with a jug of Mountain Dew and I wake up squealing. One time I almost drowned with my head in a crock pot full of nacho cheese. At that time I seen a vision of heaven that looked like the inside of a Bass Pro Shop. They was a camouflage sea, all different colors of camo, and kettle corn, guys. Kettle corn which stretched out to the edge of time. If it come down to it, I'd choose Golden Corral over Disney World every time. The woman up there that cuts my hair said I had the strong jawline of a young Randy Travis. I said, you ain't the first one that synced that resemblance. Elect Cecil Mosley for constable. I've escorted 1,000 long hairs to the county line. I used to think technology was ignorant, but sending drones down to the gas station has really revised my stance. The neighbor come over and thanked us for putting on such a good show for 2 weeks leading up to the 4th of July. I said, don't thank me. Thank them people that left all them sticks of dynamite laying out on the strip job. They told my aunt she couldn't work at Subway's 'cause she done her interview in the pajama onesie. I said, son, what difference does it make as long as it don't interfere with her sandwich art? There's a Garfield hidden in 6 spots across my body. Swipe right to find out where. My papa's got a tattoo every county he's been kicked out of. It's about where you can make out the whole state of West Virginia. My love is long, longer than the most extended cab of any model of light-duty vehicle. Every other woman in my town has a Rachel haircut 'cause there's only one stylist and she won't learn nothing new. I seen Randolph one time rolling cigarettes outside of a cockfight. Every time my uncle looks at F-150s, he goes into incognito mode. Rat tail-wise, I got the longest one on the whole academic team. Normally, I don't let my kids cuss no one, but I do think it's important they learn how. In my experience, it's a skill that serves you for a lifetime. My New Year's resolution, to give up smoking. It's really cutting into my recess period. Plus, that's money I can put toward finishing that Joker tattoo on my calf. One time, a mortician come to the school and said that dead people sat up in their coffins when the synapse fires off in their brains. Honestly, I can't tell no difference in Walmart's brand ammo. Hick kills deers just as dead. My papaw collects case knives, pictures of case knives stamped on them. There's a woman up to the filling station that has hair like a troll doll. Oh, honey, I swore we was down at the McDonald's a while ago and seen the prettiest fellers that been over and spread much. Rolled down my window and said, y'all don't have a calendar made of you two. I'd have it on my wall, wouldn't you? Baby, I tried to quit you cold turkey, but now there's a skull ring round my heart where the dip of your love used to dwell. I seen a man come through the drive-thru tonight with a chipmunk in his pocket. He feeds it French fries.